Hello again. Welcome to my recording, my podcast. There's a high alert out about hackers trying to go after the power grids and power plants. I'm not kidding, people. The world is on a high alert of hackers right now. What they're doing is very dangerous. So be very careful who you talk to. And if they ask you certain questions, like how was your day, what do you do for a living, and all that other stuff, the people who really know should spread the word about hackers and what they say and do. Give out signs all over social media as quickly as possible. Because right now, I've seen, not kidding people, on my plug, my extension plug, that has multiple plug ports on it. I have a power bank hooked up to it right now, and it stopped charging. It's a brand new power bank too. I got that not that long ago. And for some reason, the light on my multi-port plug turned off, and then it turned back on. And so did the red light on my multi-plug port. So that's what I want to let people know. I need to warn people as soon as possible before it's too late. So they're after power systems, and they're after your items. They're after your money. Do not trust them. They are everywhere, all over social media right now. Madly. They are trying their hardest. They will act like a new friend. They will try to act like they want to be your girlfriend or boyfriend. They will do whatever it takes to try to steal everything from you. So once you give one thing, like your Gmail out, you'll be partly done. But if you give something else out, like your full name or anything else like that, do not give your address out is another thing. I know you know this, but I'm talking about people that don't know this. Do not give out your full name. Do not give your address, Gmail, or no personal information of whatsoever. As soon as you start talking about money, they'll say, "Can I share with you what I've been taught of investments?" So they're after people that invest. Also, they're after people that are investing. They're smart to a point, but they're actually pretty dumb. I will alarm people that in this podcast. So I'm putting a huge high alert out there about hackers. And I want to alarm the FBI. I do know about that Chinese hacking group that you're talking about. I think they're pretending to be those other two as well. And there's 5 of them in a group. 4 or 5 of them in a group. I'm not sure. I know it's between one of those two numbers. There's a few multiple hackers in that group trying to get a hold of as much information, and they're going after investors right now because they know after the news has been spread about people investing at home, they're after your PayPal accounts or any other social media money accounts. Do not share any little detail. It'll spark them up and make them try to trick you as much as possible. And as soon as you tell them something that they're disappointed in, they will send you videos of brutal killing, like Middle Eastern people killing somebody. And they will talk about your family members or friends and you very gruesomely. They say, "If you come after me, I will kill you," and all this. I'm like, whatever. Okay. Bunch of nonsense. They are trying to pretend to also be founders of corporations from around the world. So if you get in contact with somebody, make sure you ask for their picture first. do not share any photos of you for them. I made that mistake before and I won't do it again. Because then they can reuse those photos to go after other people, and then there you go. And then you'll be suspected as a suspect or something. Also, do not give out your phone number. The reason why is because they can use that. Those illegal corporations can use your phone number to call other people to scam. That's what I'm putting that high alert out there as well. So not only just after that, but they're also, so any federal agents globally right now, I'm warning you, keep an eye out. The Chinese hacking group, they are trying to gain up as much money as they can so they can either go to Russia or they can go somewhere else. That's what I do know about them. I've been researching them for 4 years and found out about this information a lot. I've came in contact with them many times. They've pretended to be multiple people from around the world that either have money or that are a founder or owner or even manager of a certain corporation. They're good, but they're not that good. So for that matter, I know about even more information that I want to let federal agencies and military enforcements globally, I'm warning you to keep a lookout. And I'm warning citizens from around the world to be careful, be on a high alert for all these different dark web hackers. And I also know something else. That Chinese hacking group that the FBI, DEA, and all you other federal agencies have been looking for them, and military enforcements have been looking for them because they're cyber terrorists. I know that the dark web is the Chinese hackers' main online home. That's where they go to sell and trade items and drugs. So I want you to be aware of that too. And what else do I have here of information that's very useful? Oh, they will also pretend to be like your wife, for you men out there, or anybody else out there, or your husband. They'll try to pretend to be a cousin of yours, family or friend, basically, or something else. They'll even try to pretend to be someone from the White House or something. I'm not even kidding, people. They'll pretend to be anybody they can. So right now my older pictures are out there. So if you do see me, and if that picture of mine is shown to you, and you see me on there, and if I'm asking you for money, do not believe it, because that is not me at all. So you're not him, you're just a scam artist. So my Facebook is facebook.com/JohnLBates. I wear glasses, and I have blonde hair, so just to inform people about that. I have a full profile that's full, completely full. That's what I will alarm people. I have an Instagram account, completely full. I have basically social media accounts, whatever I'm on, fully. I make sure every time. If it gets hacked and I restart, I make sure I refill that account. I alarm people to do the same thing after they get hacked. Refill it on that same day. Refill your new account completely. Because then people will recognize you. And you can only see scammers buy profiles that barely have anything on them. They have very little photos, very little information on their accounts, and so do hackers. Not just on Facebook, but also Instagram. They will pretend to be like music corporations and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure some of you know that already. But like I said, I'm talking to people that do not know about this yet. Be on high alert. That is all I have for now. Be safe, keep safe, inform your friends and family immediately about this high alert, about hackers going after power systems, computer systems, and even those big QA systems that run the internet. They're after those too. They're after computer monitors is what I mean. Be aware, companies that have computer monitors inside of your buildings or wherever you have them. Be careful. This has been John O. Bates II.